One-step equation, word problems, task cards. So after Caleb deposits $60 into a savings account, the balance is $148. What was the balance before the deposit? So I have to write an equation. So I've got $60, and that was my deposit, plus X equals 148. If I wanted to solve that, I would do 60 plus X equals 148. I would subtract 60 on each side. So the balance before I deposited was $88. After falling 17 degrees, the temperature of the lake is now 24 degrees. What was the starting temperature? So X minus 17 equals 24. That would be my equation. So if I wanted to solve it, X minus 17 equals 24. So I would add 17 to each side. X equals 41 degrees. An elephant can eat 450 pounds of vegetation per day. So that means for one, how long will a 3,600 pound supply of vegetation last the elephant? So 450 X, so per tells me to multiply, and that equals 3,600. So I'm going to do 450 X equals 3,600. I'm going to divide by 450 on each side. So X equals, I honestly don't know. I have to pull up a calculator real quick. So I'm going to put 3,600 into my calculator, divided by 450. And I get 8. So it's going to last me 8 days. Well, the elephant 8 days, I should say. A population of Clayton is 6,370 less than the population of Mayville. So that means that Clayton is less than Mayville. The population of Clayton is 3,500. Find the population of Mayville. So X plus 6,000, oops, they're telling me this, right? So they're giving me the population of Clayton. So I know that X plus, I know that Clayton is 35,000, right? And I know that I have to figure out, okay, what is X in my situation? So I want to find the population of Mayville. So X is going to represent Mayville in this situation. So Mayville minus this, because it's a less than, is going to give me Clayton's population. So I have X minus 6,370 equals 35,000. So I'm going to add 6,370. And I get X equals 41,370. After Natalie withdraws $80 from her checking account, her balance is 364. What was her balance before the withdrawal? So X minus 80 equals 364. So I had a balance, then I withdrew money. Withdrawing subtracts. Now I have 364. So X minus 80 equals 364. So I'm going to add 80 back to find out how much it was in advance. I get $444. Reagan jogs 4 miles per day. So per day tells me I'm going to be multiplying here. How many days will it take her to jog 68 miles? Well, 4x equals 68. I'm going to do 4x equals 68. I'm going to divide by 4 on each side because I want to find out how many days it's going to take her. And I get 17 days. Mrs. Harris divided up her leftover Halloween candy to her 3 children. If each child received 9 pieces of candy, how many pieces of candy did Mrs. Harris originally have? Well, I know that she has 3 kids, right? So she has some amount of candy. And she's dividing it by 3, and each kid got 9 pieces. So x divided by 3 equals 9. So I'm going to multiply by 3 on each side. X equals 27. So she originally had 27 pieces of candy. Brett can run a lap around the track 7 seconds faster than Jacob. If Brett can run the track in 52 seconds, what is Jacob's time? Well, if he can run it faster, that means it's actually going to be less than 52 seconds. And these questions always trip me up. So I've got x plus 7 equals 52. So x plus 7 equals 52. So I'm going to subtract 7 on each side because I want to figure out Jacob's time. X equals 45 seconds. Okay. Charlie ate 2 hot dogs per minute. So per tells me to multiply. How long did it take Charlie to eat 58 hot dogs? Well, he's going to have a really bad stomachache. 2x equals 58. So then my equation is going to be 2x equals 58, all divided by 2. X equals, I did that wrong, 29. So 29 minutes. Ew. Angela is 12 years older than Samantha. If Angela is 27 years old, now how old is Samantha? So x plus 12 equals 27. So x plus 12 equals 27 minus 12. X equals 15. So let's make sure that works. Angela is 12 years older than Samantha. If Angela's 27, how old is Samantha? Yep. So Samantha would be 15. All right, the perimeter of a square garden is 36 feet. Find the side length of a square. Well, I know that if I have a square, all the sides are going to be equal. So that means I've got 4 x's. So that'd be 4x equals 36. So 4x equals 36. I'm going to divide by 4. X equals 9. Mrs. Martin placed her class into 5 groups. If each group has 6 people, how many students are in her class? Well, she divided her class into 5 groups. Each group has 6 people. So x divided by 5 equals 6. So I'm going to multiply by 5 on each side. X equals 30. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you have a great rest of your day.